Hello, and welcome back to our Sinking City Let's Play Poorly. We are here in the Under the Keel bar. We gotta go chat with some guys here.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
That's no good.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, the drinking ASMR is it's kind of grossing me out a little bit.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Ooh, unsettling creatures.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Okay, that's mean. So we still need to find this Lewis Flynn guy.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
I don't know if either one of these might be accurate, although he is one of those guys, fish face guys, so.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Okay. Bye. All right, we're not going to have to worry about him too much, though. Let's see, is this lady? Oh, yeah, this lady.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Okay, tell me about it.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Okay, let's give her a bullet.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
That made no sense.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Okay. Does that tell us anything? Now we got the key. Need to get some lore. So now we go upstairs.
What the? Get the... Oh.
I remember this guy from last time.
What the? Get the... Oh.
I love that. Okay. All right, he's behind this door, I'm pretty sure. Is there anything else around here? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Ooh, I'm not gonna ask him why he looks like that. That's rude.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Hey, well, all right, so it looked like he did it on purpose, but also we do want to know what his beef is.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What is a grand family, then?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did.
Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Okay, how do we deal with that? I guess I won't tell him, but we're going to have to give him something, won't we?
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
All right. Let's take a look at our Mind Palace. All right, so Albert was murdered, and Lewis was affected by hysteria. Lewis was aware of what he was doing, or he was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. Pretty sure it's that one, right? Yeah. Okay. So that leads us to Albert Throgmorton spreading some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. There we go. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. There we go. Is there anything else on here? No, just this testimony here.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Back to old Throggy. Murderer is dead.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. There was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Well, he's actually trying to find the source of his visions, but it's turning into issues of this insanity plague, as it were.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Oh, okay.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Okay.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened? defied scientific explanation.
All right, so do I go back to the visions and history? Yeah, let's go back to that.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Okay, we're gonna get paid though, right?
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your
Ow.
task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
All right, we got a lot going on here. Got ourselves a map with the hotel, the police department, chronicle, hospital, manor, library, city hall. All right, the asylum. How can we get out of here? Let's see, we might actually have a little bit more. Oh, right. Okay, I need to place this on the map. Northern Coverside, crossroad of Asher and Hubert. All right, Asher and Hubert. There we go. Ugh. There we go. And we're in the hotel now. Got picked up. Ooh, yeah, I've unlocked the costume. That's right. Okay. My diary, part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck. My headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Okay. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger and cannot trust anyone in this city. Please come to my room, which is just opposite yours. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of wild forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have cast my lot, and I am beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. Okay, so that's going to be one of those DLC missions that I'm going to mostly avoid for the time being, because they kicked my butt last time I was playing through this game. So, ooh, yeah, here we go. This coin thing.
Never again, they say.
Some antipsychotics. That's nice. Do I need to... need to build... craft some stuff, right? Probably. What do I have? Yeah, I only have a little bit of... a couple of bullets left. That's it. All right. Make some bullets. We got the diary. And here's the Mystic Tomes. Yeah, side cases. So we're going to avoid those for now. Come back to them, I think, at some point when we are a little bit stronger. Okay, so we have newcomer. Unburdened newcomer. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see. Just no no backpack. The wind coat. The vacationist. Oh, boy. Some day wear. And aspiring... oh, yeah. We're going to be aspiring sleuth today. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. He looks so dapper. Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly, and I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run, save your life, and leave this Droch city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words. Lewis Flynn. Anything in here? Nope. Just a tub. Okay. Oh, and then another letter. Note from J. Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. All right, so there's more stuff going on there. More of that DLC. Is there anything up here I should worry about? I don't think so. No, can't go in there. Yeah. We'll worry about that some other time.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Oh, what noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
All right. And these are the letters. A whole bunch of stuff in here. These are the letters from Oakmont's side case. It's telling us to shut up and be quiet. Yeah, okay. Malter, can I help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again? I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Well, that's fun. What else we got around here? Anything? Ooh, there's one. Note about the hobo signs. What? Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places. Oh, yeah. The V shape, the crosses, and all that stuff. This is how we track down what we can interact with. Okay, here's the map, and our first stop is going to be in Coverside over here. Let's see. Do I need to pin this or not? I don't remember now. There, that's where we're going. So we're going to need to take a boat, right? Not for very far, though. There's a boat behind us. Okay. Oh, I can't get out here. Oh, now I'm stuck. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to go up and around, I'm guessing. Or maybe up through there? Oh, that's so gross. What is that? Some kind of a whale, I suppose. All right, well, we're going to leave it here. When we come back, we'll probably be starting back again here because of the way the save system works. But we are heading for the headquarters. We might stop in a couple other places first, but that is our first major destination.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.